How to take advantage of quarantine. Bored at home during the COVID-19 pandemic? Well, isn't that the case for almost 99% of the whole population? Staying at home may be limiting, but it doesn't need to be boring. That's why we gathered some great tips for you to take advantage of your staying at home. Let's get started. Number 1, read that book you've been putting off. This is exactly the first thing you should start with. There's nothing like immersing yourself in a book without distractions, focusing entirely on it, its characters, and its plot. Now you've got the chance. Books exercise the brain, develop our vocabulary, alleviate tension, and boost the imagination as well. Buy yourself some books and start reading more this week, whether you prefer fiction or non-fiction. As you can purchase used books on Amazon for almost nothing, there really is no excuse. The practice of reading books creates cognitive engagement that improves lots of things, including vocabulary, thinking skills, and concentration. It can also affect empathy, social perception, and emotional intelligence, the sum of which helps people stay on the planet longer. Don't forget, audiobooks may be the way forward for you if you prefer audio. Number 2, watch a documentary series on Netflix. A possible trap is this activity. It can do so in an unproductive way when watching a relaxing TV series on Netflix, and you can find yourself binge watching shows that will not actually benefit you in any way, other than wasting the spare time you have. So, it's easier to spend time watching documentaries and learning about your favorite subjects alongside your usual TV watching habits. You might choose to watch a Netflix documentary series that you've never been interested in before, which is awesome. The cost of a Netflix subscription is negligible, and you can get trapped in several factual programs during quarantine. Documentaries can be a very effective way to introduce yourself to new topics, as well as gain more depth in certain topics you may already be knowledgeable in. They allow you to develop a more well-rounded base of knowledge, rather than just specialize in one thing. Number 3, work out. While in quarantine, you should make it a point to exercise. Other than preserving your fitness by giving your week some structure, a well-defined schedule will benefit you mentally. During lockdown, it's very simple to lose track of time, and scheduling time for exercise will help you organize your days accordingly. The benefits of physical activity and exercise have been demonstrated across the lifespan. We are meant to move, and many of our body systems work better when we are consistently physically active. We all manage additional stress related to the growth and potential of the COVID-19 pandemic to endanger the health of ourselves, our families, and our societies. So, during this challenging time, it's great to consider using physical activity and exercise as a way to maintain health. Number 4, redecorate your house. Probably you've been wanting to change your house decor for quite a while now, but you haven't got the time. Well, now is the perfect time. A change of scenery will help you deal with these hard times. You should take care of your home and give it a makeover instead, since you can't schedule a trip to the beach or the mountains. This can change your home's atmosphere by adding color to your walls, repositioning furniture, and even putting some DIY knickknacks in common areas. It's essential to decorate your homes and redecorate once in a while. It doesn't matter if you decorate yourself or if you hire a professional interior decorator. The important thing is to improve the overall outlook and atmosphere of your home. Number 5, learn something new. You should also take the opportunity to try something different apart from doing what you already know. There are a lot of online courses that will teach you all the fundamentals of the software if you have always wanted to learn programs like Adobe Photoshop. Learning a new skill won't only keep you busy. Once the quarantine is over, it can also improve your employability. With many live events going digital and so many more resources already available online, now is the time to get to learning a new hobby or enrolling in an online course that will help you propel your career forward. Why not use this extra time to improve your resume and learn new skills that will allow you to become better at what you do? You can use your new skills for a new dream job, make a career change, or learn more about hidden interests when you can go back to work. There are so many ways of making the best of this strange new standard with a little imagination. Number 6, learn new recipes. Eating well as a young adult is hard, but finding affordable foods that are simple and healthy to cook shouldn't be. If you're stuck at home right now and are lucky to have some time to spare, here are 7 recipes that you should use to learn how to cook during quarantine. As we all navigate the global COVID-19 crisis, it's important that we're still nourishing ourselves, not just our stomachs, but also our minds, our hearts, and our communities. The pandemic has prompted changes in nearly every aspect of our daily lives, and that, of course, includes our food habits. At the start of all this, many of us turn to cooking as a means to cope. As for many of us, food can be very much comforting. In all kinds of situations, we find food the only escape to go to. That's why it's a great idea to start learning new recipes and try new food. Number 7. Meditate. Meditation is an approach to training the mind, similar to the way that fitness is an approach to training the body. Meditation encourages the practitioner to observe wandering thoughts as they drift through the mind. The intention is not to get involved with the thoughts or to judge them, but simply to be aware of each mental note as it arises. When you meditate through mindfulness meditation, you can see how your thoughts and feelings tend to move in particular patterns. Over time, you can become more aware of the human tendency to quickly judge an experience as good or bad, pleasant or unpleasant. With practice, an inner balance develops. Meditation can also give you a sense of calm, peace, and balance that can benefit both your emotional well-being and your overall health. And these benefits don't end when your meditation session ends. Meditation can help carry you more calmly through your day and may help you manage symptoms of certain medical conditions. Number 8. Learn a new language. Language helps express our feelings, desires, and queries to the world around us. Words, gestures, and tones are utilized in union to portray a broad spectrum of emotion. The unique and diverse methods human beings can use to communicate through written and spoken language is a large part of what allows to harness our innate ability to form lasting bonds with one another. Language skills can be a significant competitive advantage that sets you apart from your monolingual peers. They are among the top 8 skills required of all occupations, no matter your sector or skill level, and the demand for bilingual professionals is rising exponentially. Number 9. Complete a daily puzzle. Another perfect way to get the mind to act first. Solving puzzles, like reading books, provides a number of advantages. Enhanced memory, better problem-solving skills, and increased IQ are just some of them. This type of brain training can take many forms that can be found or bought easily and cheaply, such as jigsaws, Sudoku puzzles, or crosswords. On your smartphone, you can also visit the App Store or Play Store and access a variety of games that stimulate the mind. Set aside 30 minutes each day to try a puzzle. You don't even need to finish them. It's enough to just set a specified time and then try to finish the puzzle in the allotted time. Number 10. Get artistic. Recently, scientists have found that the brain might be programmed to appreciate art. We already know, though, that there are so many more incentives for loving art and becoming an artist on the inside of the artist culture. We recognize the true concepts and advantages of making what we enjoy and being able to express ourselves. Art and crafts is a great way to express yourself, learning a new skill, and help you see ordinary things in a whole new way and channel your creativity. In this sense, go a step further and take up knitting, candle making, and jewelry making. Explore the different websites that sell starter kits and ideas you can try out during this time of increased downtime for arts and crafts activities.